born in Chicago, Illinois in 1945. First of all, I never had to go in. My father was chairman of my draft board. He was a politician in addition to being a merchant. And no, I knew that I never had to go into service, but I did feel at that point in time that it was my duty to serve. As far as joining the Marine Corps, I was a sophomore in college working in the summers, and I was working at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. It was in the middle of the astronaut program, and they were doing all sorts of experiments and tests on us. And in effect, we were guinea pigs. And I remember casually asking the flight surgeon, because one of the tests was about reaction time, and I asked him, I said, are my reactions quick enough to be a pilot? And I was kind of enthralled by all the airplanes I saw out there. He said, yeah. He said, but you don't want to fly for the Air Force. And I said, why not? He said, the Air Force doesn't have as good of airplanes as the Navy. He said, you want to fly for the Navy because they have F-4s. At the time, the Air Force was flying the 105. So I said, oh, really? Anyway, that summer I went home. And in downtown Chicago, you have the Federal Building where you have all the recruiters. Marine Corps recruiter, or I'm sorry, I was looking for the Navy recruiter. I got off on the wrong floor. So I'm walking up and down looking for the Navy recruiter, and this Marine captain walks out of this office. And he says, can I help you, son? I said, yeah, I'm looking for the Navy recruiter. And he starts smiling and he says, the Navy recruiter? I said, yeah. He said, why? I said, because I want to fly airplanes. I want to be a jet pilot. He said, come here. So I go into his office and he pulls out a photo. True story, because I was not the only guy in OCS that saw this photo. It was a photograph of a Marine running down Pensacola Beach in his athletic shorts with about 50 women chasing him. Now he said, look, you want to go into the Navy or do you want to be a Marine? I signed on a dotted line that day. True story. The mind of a 21-year-old, huh?